Some days it just sucks really bad. That's just weightlifting. Some days are really good. Some days you like don't even know how to lift. Today's one of those days.
Nice. Yes. Oh God. Oh God.
Say sorry, honey, but you never really show me. You're not gonna leave the party without ever letting me know. Not ever letting you know.
Vlogging with groceries is hard. I just got home from Fresh Market, gonna put my groceries away, gonna have a shake, take a shower. It's almost my day off. I'm so excited. Good morning. So I am on my way to meet my friend Kaylee for breakfast, and I'm super excited because I haven't been out to breakfast probably in like 6 to 7 months maybe. I never really go out to eat, so I'm super excited. For me, like once in a blue moon of going out to eat for breakfast, I don't even stress about it. I don't track it. I'm not prepping for a meet. I'm not cutting. I'm right where I'm supposed to be weight wise, so I'm honestly not stressed about it. I will be mindful of it though. Like, I'm not gonna let going out to eat for breakfast set the tone for my entire day. I'm not gonna go to breakfast, eat a giant, you know, stack of pancakes or something, and then just be like, oh, screw it, and eat whatever I want for the rest of the day. So I'll eat normally for the rest of the day, but I will have a fun breakfast, so I'll show you guys what I get. So I just got back from breakfast, and I'm actually gonna go lay by the pool because it's super nice out today, not a cloud in the sky, and I haven't been outside in the sun since we went to the Keys, so I'm gonna kind of just chill out for a little bit and then film the rest of this video later on today. I need to do something about this hair. This is good. I should just walk around like this. Ow! I hate when this happens. Ugh. So I just left the pool and I went to Raw Juice and I got watermelon mint and berry peach chia. This one is pear, blueberry, pineapple, strawberry, lime, and chia seeds. I've had this one before, it's really good. I gotta charge my camera before it dies, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So for lunch, I made a giant bowl of lettuce, zucchinis, tomatoes, extra lean ground turkey, dairy-free mozzarella cheese, some fresh basil, and then I have my watermelon juice and a fish oil. What are you doing, dude? Look how handsome he is. You good boy. Thank you. today's little chat I'm actually really excited to talk to you guys about. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw my post that I made the day before yesterday of my little transformation picture where I was 100 pounds on the left and 112 pounds on the right. I put the two pictures side by side because I realized how long this process really takes. So it inspired me to kind of look back through my journey over the last 2 years. You know, I look at myself now and I'm like, I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but then I look at myself 2 years ago and I'm like, wow, you know, I've really come a long way, and this was a very, very long process. When you look at yourself every single day, you don't notice these changes. You see yourself and you're like, I'm not losing weight, or I'm not gaining muscle, nothing's happening. But this is like the longest process ever if you're doing it naturally. Which obviously I am. So I felt like it would be a cool video to kind of like show you guys my journey over the last 2 years and some important parts of it. Anyways, I came across this picture from May 15th, 2014, which is exactly 2 years ago from today, and it was the day that I learned how to clean and jerk. There's two 10-pound weights on the bar, making it a total of 55 pounds, and I remember being like, this is so difficult, because that moment kind of embarked on my CrossFit journey. After that picture, over the next couple of months, I kind of just did CrossFit workouts on my own at the gym that I was going to, and I wasn't really familiar with any Olympic lifting or anything like that. So I joined the gym that I'm at now, and this video, my first ever training session learning how to snatch, and it was a snatch complex.
Very good.
I believe that was 55 or 65 pounds as well. So if you're new to CrossFit or lifting, weightlifting, anything, and you're feeling like you're not really making much progress and you want to lift heavier weights, I just wanted to show this to you because it comes with time. This video is probably one of my favorites. In this clip, I PR'd my snatch at, I think it was 90 pounds.
Yep. Yep. Oh. Yep. Woo, there we go.
That form though. I was so happy about it. Like, I was so excited because at the time I was like 102 pounds, I think. So I was almost at my body weight snatch, and I was just like so excited after doing CrossFit for a couple of months, right? Shortly after that, I decided to sign up for my first CrossFit competition, which was the Crush Games in the fall of 2014 as a scaled individual under CrossFit height. I have never felt so defeated in my life. Like, I had only been CrossFitting for like a couple of months, so I wasn't very comfortable with the movements. I didn't really have much cardio endurance. I was still like fresh into learning what everything was, but I wanted to do it to give myself goals to achieve for the next competition that I did. Well, I did really bad. This picture right here is one of the clean ladders where I was literally bottoming out at a 115 clean. So after Crush Games, I set some goals for myself, and for the next couple of months, my training volume pretty much doubled, and I knew that I wanted to compete in Wodapalooza again as a scaled individual. So I signed up for Wodapalooza, and to date, I think that was my favorite competition that I've ever done. I did surprisingly very well, and I stayed in the top 20 for most of the weekend. So this video is just a little clip that Alex made of the first workout where I actually took second place overall.
Yes! Do it, babe! Breathe!
Amanda, the first athlete on the rings.
Nice! Easy!
And the snatch in that workout was 55 pounds, and I was full squat snatching it for singles. So it's just nice to see that those things have improved over time. This workout in particular of Wodapalooza with the wall balls and swimming was the death of me. It was really funny because my goggles were on my swim cap, and I was super pumped that I had gotten off the parallel bars fast, and I jumped off the dock, and I forgot to put my goggles down, so like all the salt water went in my eyes and my mouth, and I was like choking, like flailing around. Like, it was ridiculous. And then we had to get out of the water soaking wet and do wall balls to like a 15 million foot target was what it felt like. And I remember like jumping a foot into the air, soaking wet. The medicine ball was slamming me in the face. I mean, oh man, there were some good times. I think my overall placing was 21st. So I was happy with that. So this picture was just a little transformation picture that I had posted after Waterpalooza, comparing myself from when I first started working out, which was like 8 or 9 months prior, to the picture on the right. That was just a little milestone I was excited about. So now we get into the Olympic weightlifting journey, and I often get questions of like, how did you start Olympic weightlifting and how do I get into it and this and that. I remember telling my coach, like, I think I want to do this. I want to do a weightlifting meet and see how I do. That was like the way that I figured out if I wanted to do something, and like went 0 to 100. Like, don't just try it, just do a competition, why not, right? This video was from my very first weightlifting meet ever, which was in April 2015, and that was when I started getting into Olympic weightlifting more seriously.
Yeah, good save.
That snatch at the time was a big PR for me, and it was 119 pounds. And I did really well. In that meet, I qualified for states, but I wasn't able to go. I missed out on that opportunity, which I'm really sad about. But after that competition, the Iron Game Open, I started training more seriously for Olympic weightlifting, and I knew that I wanted to compete. So in between the first weightlifting meet that I did and the next one that I'm gonna show you, I did a couple of CrossFit competitions in between there. Did 2 team competitions for the first time, and in the first one we placed second, and in the second competition we placed first. This video was from September 2015, my second weightlifting meet, and I bombed out on my snatch. I missed all 3. I was so upset. I left the stage crying. I came out, but I did PR my clean and jerk at this meet at 156.
Yep. Head through. Yeah. Nice lift.
It ended up not being a super great meet for me, but it was still a good learning experience and kind of pointed out the areas of weakness that I needed to work on. Since that weightlifting meet in September, I actually have not done a CrossFit competition. I just wanted to take a break from it because in 2015, I did so many competitions that I kind of feel like I burned myself out, and I wanted to spend at least a good 6-month period of just focusing on strength training and fixing some issues that I was having with my lifting. So that is where I'm at, and since my first weightlifting meet, I have increased my snatch by 10 pounds. No, I'm sorry, 9 pounds, and my clean and jerk by almost 20. This is a long process, and that's kind of why I wanted to just share this little video with you guys today, because I feel like sometimes we get caught up in the moment of like, we want to see the results right now, whether that's muscle building, you know, strength gains, losing weight, whatever your goal may be. It's very easy to be like, hello, I'm lifting every single day, why am I not gaining 10 pounds of muscle right now? We've all been there, but sometimes it's good to like take a step back and look at the whole picture and see like, wow, I've really come a long way over the last 2 years. And it puts things into perspective to look forward to the next 2 years. So hopefully if you're feeling frustrated with your fitness journey or your progress, wherever you may be, you just keep going, because it does take time, and changing the body is not something that happens quickly. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, that is all I have. I want that line in the bicep, you know what I mean? How come I don't have that? Kinda, you just gotta like tilt. You gotta tilt.